The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
He's having a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Olise, nice interception, well timed. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Xabi Alonso. Messi. Yaya Toure. Great ball if he can get there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Maradona, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been won straight back. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a threatening ball. And he's there to belt it away. It's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Alonso. Threads one in. And he's managed to get rid. And this is Neymar. Maradona.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vitinha.
That's going in strongly.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pass somewhat off target. And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted. Gives it back. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Olise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Maldini. Xabi Alonso. Vitinha. This is promising. This looks promising. Rashford! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
He's picked his way through. Maradona. Olise. Now it's Messi. And it's Vitinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Maradona. And this is Messi. Olise. And this is Messi. Pepe defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Maradona. No way through there. Ferdinand. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rashford. That's a good ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Arsenal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Shapes to shoot! It's there! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Hullet. And it's Hullet. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries a measured ball. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Wow.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Over the original fitness. Yeah, कोई नहीं है ना दोनों लेट करने से ऐसे ही होता है.
Xabi Alonso gets into some space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ferdinand. And that has put paid to that. Messi. And here's Neymar.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He is through here. Foot in. Xabi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Olise. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. No, that's been intercepted. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Maradona. Olise. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pull it, and the counter is on. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Maradona. Messi. He's had a fair tumble up. Great chance!
Hmm.
It's in!
Yeah.
That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
तुम तो हो, I know. आके सकता हूँ.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Messi. Hullet. Tries to pass it through. It's a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3, Xavi Alonso, será reemplazado por el dorsal
Thuram.
16.
He's got away. Fired deep towards the back post. Olise. Nicely shaped ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, nicely intercepted, and it's lofted through here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
Cambio
filled.
de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13 será sustituido por el dorsal 27, Bojan Krikic.
Bojan Krikic.
Vitinha. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicely weighted ball, and he's cut it out.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Quality ball. Now it's Bojan. Aimed beyond the defence.
Habrá 4 minutos de
Van der
descuento.
Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Robson. Massaro. Ferdinand cuts it out. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite...
Charlie FC.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Xavi Alonso. Pass somewhat off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. This might spell danger. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now he's got space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vitinha. Oh, super find. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Xabi Alonso. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Mane, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nice looking ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Thuram.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Dink through. Maldini gets over and intercepts. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And reclaimed it in a trice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Hullet. Vitinha. Spread out to the left. He's found a way through. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's been cut out, well played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Mbappe. Yaya Toure. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No, he's just misjudged that one. Toure spots it and intercepts. Vitinha takes control of it and he's on the move. Takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mane deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Platini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mane, it's a searching pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Can he get it through? A probing pass, and he was alert to it. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are already promptly back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And somehow it stayed out. Nicely shaped ball. Hullet is wide and looking to get onto this.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Tries to pass it through. Now that's well seen too. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pinches it off him. Now it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he's been shifted off it. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bullets dominates aerially so often. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ronaldo. Opts to play it back. Xabi Alonso looking to penetrate, shot at goal! And it's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Well, played right into his path. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that was vital. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Platini. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Platini really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe! Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Platini. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And it's Vitinha. And here's Mbappe.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for a runner. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Forlan. Inzaghi. So what can they make of this? Oh, super find. And now they can clear their lines. And they're back on the ball again. Messi. And it's Neymar. Can he get it through? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Dembele. In with the challenge. Bullet. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's in a great position here.
Filippo Inzaghi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Can he get on the end of this? That's good vision. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Jordan Henderson cannot be beaten that easily. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Forlan. That is good strength. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Neymar. Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ronaldo unable to... Oh, what a mistake!
साला कहीं भी लेट पेट जा रहा है वो.
France trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack too.
And this is Bullet. Chance! Goal! Arsenal!
Arsenal.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Xavi Alonso. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
क्विट हो गया भी ये तो let's go different.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. Well, we're on the way. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Rijkaard, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball. And he was quick to react. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He can run onto that. Corinthians with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
You can use that, bro.
Pull it. Oh, good read. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Foul, foul, foul.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
That is the...
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Maldini. Thuram tries to pass it through. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Neymar. He's picked his way through. And it's terrific header. Goal!
That's not bad.
Arsenal!
Stian.
What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now he's gone for goal!
One shot.
Toure calmly anticipates. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Corinthians applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. That's an imaginative pass. Out of play for a goal kick. Bellingham picks it up from the goal kick. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's good play. Tries to cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And this is Neymar. Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get it through? Pass is just off target. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
Neymar. Oh, delightful ball. Brilliantly cut out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that is out of play.
Sabe, that's a goal.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pullet can be a real threat inside the box. Done delicately.
Messi, that's
Arsenal
very
really
poor
should
pass.
be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's fabulous. Pullet!
Easy, easy,
Got it
easy.
all. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the...
He gets big.
Uh,
It's in.
it's my fault.
Half time.
Cristiano was free.
That could be a big one. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Fast, nice.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Neymar, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Oh, that's a key interception. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that has left
Hey!
him deep. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
Neymar playing with Cannavaro. He got triggered.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Neymar. Neymar plays it in. Baresi. And we hit half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Arsenal are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Now it's Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Yaya Toure. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Not the most accurate pass. Xavi Alonso. And here's Neymar. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Bellingham. Bellingham going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Neymar. Cannavaro running with the ball. And here's Ibrahimovic. Tries a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that's aimed into the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Messi is onto this. Oh, super ball. Now that is a hefty challenge.
Hey, that's not foul.
Big chance! That's a lovely, neat pass.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That's a little off target. Now it's Neymar. And this is Xavi Alonso. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Threads one in, and he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Corinthians clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll
Where
have to
Xavi?
regroup.
Shot a goal!
किसको पास हो रहा है किसको?
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Corinthians.
So, third corner of the game.
Ibrahimovic. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 18, Gullit. Number 31, Suarez.
Oh, smashing header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. No, he's managed to misplace that. Corinthians are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And that's gone loose. Pepe spots it and intercepts. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pelé. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Abey Ronaldo one touch finish. Where's the fucking
Concentration
one touch
levels are
finish?
Very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Gullit. And that interception was most necessary. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Some Ronaldo one touch finish. How you missed that one touch finish?
Substitution for Corinthians. Number 19, Messi. Coming on the field is
Yaya Toure.
number 11,
Wow.
Mohamed Salah.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Robson. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Robson. Now Robson. And a shot!
Thank you.
Late in the day, this could well be it. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. Shoots! He can get that clear. Time added on 4 minutes. Can he latch on to this? Maldini is there and he can pick it up. Raul is a player. And that's it. Arsenal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know.
They know. How he missed, man? Seriously? Why is he given save? आज से का मैच तो नहीं 26 जनवरी
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, someone I really like, Peter, is Lautaro Martinez. The graft, the energy, the dynamism, he's got all those properties we expect from South American forwards. He's also someone who's quite happy to drop back, whether to receive the ball or to make up defensive numbers.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dink through. And he's only too happy to take that back. Yaya Toure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Thuram wins the duel this time. Messi. Beckenbauer. Cannavaro.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Lahm carries the ball down the right. Martinez! Neymar. And it's Neymar. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. That's a corner kick. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. Quarter of an hour played. He's in a good position here, and the ball's come loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, no joy this time.
Ah.
And the ball is out of play.
Neighbor. That's very bad miss, man. Very bad miss.
That's an imaginative pass. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to get it away.
Ronaldo! That's very bad finish, my boy.
Thuram. Looking tidy in possession here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Xabi Alonso producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Attack करेगा.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. And that was nowhere near his best. Martinez. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's real chance! It's in!
Slide मार सकता
The
था.
movement so
But तूने मारा
precise.
नहीं.
The finish.
ये भी तो चूतिया है.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Wolverhampton have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pepe, and that's really well manoeuvred.
What?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking to play him in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
क्लियर ही करते रहेगा ये तो. बनते देखो
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, can they get him away? Martinez is wide and looking to get onto this. Xabi Alonso. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. No, he's just misjudged that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Maldini calmly anticipates. Arsenal finding their passes. Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Xavi Alonso. It's Hullet. Looking for options for movement. The message.
किसको दे रहा है? रोनाल्डो को दे भाई.
First half.
पास रोनाल्डो के लिए दबाया था ना कि.
Points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going.
रोनाल्डो गोल दे दिया
This
मैंने
will
उस साले
be a
को.
good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again then.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Big chance!
हाजिरा.
He's done
हाँ
very
से
well
एकदम
to get to
हाजिरा.
that.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Messi. Tries to play it through. And he's had a hit.
अबे मेसी. हाँ मेरा मेसी क्यों ऐसे मारता है भाई
Actually
मेरे.
looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than
मेरा
that.
ही मेसी क्यों ऐसे हगने वाला पास मारता है भाई.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Martinez. Oh, nice touch. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. That's very neat. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Neymar. Messi. He shoots! It's anyone's ball now. And again!
बे तेरी.
Probably asking
किस्मत
just
खराब है
too
गेम की.
much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And he thumps it clear.
भाई साला जान पड़ रहा है उसका लगा. क्लियर पे क्लियर खेले जा रहा है. एक गोल गलती से दे दिया ना फिर लग ही रहा है. नहीं देते हैं.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Can he finish? It's in!
ए चोदो. तेरा जान को
Arsenal
बहुत
are
देखे.
level.
समझो. एक गोल डाल के ना जान लगाते हैं.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 62 minutes.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Baresi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now, he's got space here. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the counter is on. And here's Hullet.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again...
Messi! He can get
ए
that clear.
साला.
Xavi Alonso. And this is Ronaldo. Busquets. Mbappe. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mbappe. Lam. Looks a good ball through. Maldini makes the interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
सब साले का बॉडी में लग रहा है रे.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Ronaldo!
And that's
Seriously?
a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Can he get it through? Nice control. Now, what about this cross? Great defending, strong and determined. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
गांड पड़ रहा है इसका. 6-7 डिफेंडर भी लगा. न्यूट्रल्स.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 14, Fiore. Substitutions taking place.
Cut it out. And that was very necessary. Strokes it back. Martinez. And here's Raul.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Look, there has to be more.
Referee
looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts.
कितना बचा है, कितना बैंच बॉडी ब्लॉक कर लगेगा. Iya. Ah. Hmm. Mix breed, mix. रेडी ब्रो, रेडी. क्या लेट कर रहा है?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Last match, unwanted draw. Because of
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself, who's going to make the difference? Well, there's only one answer, and it has to be Rivaldo. He's capable of producing some extraordinary moments.
Indeed. Offensively, I guess there's very little, if anything, missing from his game. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Foden. And he's managed to get free. Chance, surely! He's delivered all right!
Well,
This
once
is
more,
not called
it's
him.
him, and we
मेरा
can't be
गलती है,
surprised
मैंने
because
आगे
his
बुला लिया
instinct for
भैया.
doing this is incredible.
That is
Well,
so
listen,
good,
what
such
else?
sharp skills, and such a
It's
delicious
okay.
finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his
It's my
teammates,
fault.
how dare you doubt me?
So, a breakthrough already. Mateus powering forward here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Tries to play it through. Rivaldo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mateus. Now it's Foden. It's a pretty loose
अबे
pass.
नहीं व्यक्ति इसको
Oh, it's come loose. Neymar chips it through. Face to face with the shoots.
इतना जल्दी सेलिब्रेशन नहीं करना ब्रो पूरा
That is
मैच बाकी
remarkable. All square in a matter
should
of
not
moments.
celebrate too early
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in
until
responding
the
to a
last
deficit,
whistle.
that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has
Hey,
certainly
start
made
कर
things
दिया
interesting.
मैसेज
You've
देखा
got to
तो स्टार्ट
commend
कर
that,
दिया
Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Chance for a shot! Goal!
I know you're
Arsenal!
watching Ayush
They've
I know
done
you're
it!
watching
It was coming! They have
better
their
watch
reward!
complete
Well, one
full
moment you're in
video show.
possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Arsenal go in. Can he finish?
ओए
Oh, it's come off
Nice
the
try.
upright.
मैं हग रहा हूँ
That
डिफेंस
pass
क्यों
isn't the
हग रहा
best.
हूँ मेरे को भी नहीं पता
And it's
क्यों
Tonali. Now it's Villa. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Messi. He's got away. He's having a shot.
nice
That is
defending
really
very good
good tenacity.
भाई क्या कर रहा है भाई इतना चेंजेस बाबा 50 बार तो पॉज कर रहा है भाई
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Yaya Toure!
yeah
Decent enough try. Van Dijk. Neymar looking to play him in. That's an excellent interception. He might be Yaya Toure!
अबे
Now that is commitment.
कितना
to the
हग रहा हूँ
cause.
भाई
Corner number 2 then. Neymar plays it short. Brilliantly cut out. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's
अबे
Villa. This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
साला पाँव का बॉल भी छोड़ दे रहा है
That's a promising run he's making on the right. He is through here. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Chance! It's in!
stop that Ayush you can't
And look what it means to
CR7
them. This
you
is a
can't
position of genuine strength now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down
कहाँ
to
से
the
हो
telling
आयुष
final
जी
pass, and that was a beauty.
Arsenal, decent chance!
oh
Van Dijk. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now the ball's gone astray. But it's Thuram. David Villa might just make this. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and
अबे
stopped it.
मेसी वो तेरा बॉल था
Now it's Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Ronaldo. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there.
अबे अबे
Rivaldo.
अबे अबे
Out
अबे
to
अबे
the
अबे
right.
क्या हो गया ये क्या हो गया ये
And that's been intercepted.
वाओ
That
नाइस
was well
हगा
played,
हगा हगा
well
हगा
stopped.
Oh, nice touch. And this is Van Basten.
और रिकवर
Xavi
कर लिए
Alonso. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Mateus
has been indicated.
Xavi Alonso pinches it off him. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Villa. And that interception. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Arsenal
तो strategy लाओ आयुषी को strategy लाओ
I would say
तभी कुछ होगा
deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're underway again. Played into space. That's beautifully weighted. It's not an especially good pass, that. And he shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
ये बंदा इरिटेट कर दे रहा है भाई कितना पॉज करता है यार खेलने से ज्यादा पॉज कर रहा है बैट में
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Villa. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
अबे
Well, they've got it again. Pass somewhat off target. Great vision. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Foden. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Great defending, strong and determined. Mateus. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tonali. Yaya Toure. Threads one in.
अबे रोनाल्डो भाई
Rivaldo.
इजी
Van
पास को भी
Basten.
इतना
Now it's Foden. Van Basten. He's come in hard.
समझ जाती है
That's a
कुछ ऐसे
dangerous
गोल
ball.
मारने दिया था साल
Van
फालतू के बिना
Basten
फ्लाइट
is flagged offside.
इस बार नहीं करेंगे वो चीज भाई कितना पॉज करते हो भाई ना लैक ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस है क्या टीम के उसके स्टार्ट कर दी आयुष्मान
David Villa. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Rivaldo. And here's Foden. Very nicely done. He's played it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Van Basten. It's Rivaldo! Goal!
Nice shot.
It was a great finish. He put it
Well,
away
hot
with
open
great
space,
poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well,
Hey.
Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
तेरी
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now who's going to be
Neymar
first
उठ
to
गया
this?
थोड़ा लेट उठा थोड़ा पहले उठता नेमार
Corner number 4 coming up here. Neymar goes short. And he whips it in.
आए
Nice and easy for the
बहुत
goalkeeper.
अच्छा pass था।
Milan are looking to go forward now. Xavi Alonso. Toure shapes to shoot. It's hit the upright.
ये सब नहीं रोक पाओगे यार। Passing ना fix है।
Right place, right
It's a
time,
pass,
and a
nailed
fine
it.
instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Van Basten. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rivaldo.
Nice.
Now it's Van Basten. In with the challenge. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Pullet is on his great chance.
Off.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
मैसी थक गया है।
Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Rivaldo. Now it's Van Basten!
Nice
It's
try,
run
nice
loose.
try।
Who's going to get there?
And bullet का shot, आहा, चीर के, but bar post यार, sexy one, sexy पे लगा। मेरा आयुष्मान आप देख रहे हो मुझे पता है, लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिएगा। कहाँ से हो?
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Pullet has ended up in no man's land. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ronaldo.
Substitution.
Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! Superb from Best! He's got himself
he's the
an
best.
absolute peach.
Thanks for the gift.
And
Not
they
a
are
bad ball,
tearing
eh?
the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Georgie the best करो उनके।
Tonali. And that is as far as it
चलो
goes.
जी।
Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have...
कहाँ पर 13 मिलियन व्यूज के लोगों पे इतना चिल है इसको देखिए। This match, let's start with best.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Inter.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too. Such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
He's through here. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Ferdinand makes the interception. Searching pass he's played there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Puskas. And this is Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? Look at the space here.
अबे
That's just
रुक
playing it
क्यों गया
safe
मेसी?
and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Puskas. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Knocks it out wide. And the shot! And that has skinned the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
मेसी खड़ा कैसे हो गया वहाँ जाके भाई? मैं तो
And it's Hullet. And he plays one through. And this is Messi. And the flag has stepped. Shot, surely!
यही कर रहा था पहले.
That is quite wonderful. A finish right from the top draw.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
15 minutes is number 10.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Puskas. Now it's Batistuta. Bellingham. Ah, such a clever touch. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for... He's having a go! That is decidedly lacking.
Bellingham clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Threads one in. Now it's Hullet. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Hullet is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, power or guile? What's it going to be? So, a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Oh,
Denied by a great piece of
Easy,
goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. And here's Batistuta. And it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's let fly. Now, who's going to... And one more try. In he goes again. And it's in. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind
Bro,
has simply
sorry,
triggered
I'm
a
so
collective
disappointed.
determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The goal scorer for Inter after 20
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little...
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh,
And the assistant referee has his flag
Offside.
raised for offside. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that...
Oh, what has happened here? And he's got the beating of his man. Figo. Bellingham. Alonso. Might be danger here. Nice physical challenge. Cafu running with the ball. Now it's Puskas, distributed tidily. Xavi Alonso tries to pass it through, and he welcomes it in, and he's managed to get free. And that has been clubbed away.
Clear. He cleared, bro.
And it's Thuram. Thuram drives forward on the overlap.
Oh.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Figo. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Yaya Toure. Now, can they get him away? Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And this is Batistuta.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Yes, correct. You should have waited.
Cafu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Puskas! Sticks it away! Again,
More
we
defensive
are
error.
level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your
That's my
players.
fault.
Courage.
Hey,
Fight in the face
Ronaldo.
of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you've...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Arsenal are finally getting a
Where
much-needed
are
break.
things?
It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Now on sale in the States.
It's a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Mandatory.
So once again, we're underway. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Thuram cuts out the pass. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Xabi Alonso.
Oh, that was
Hey,
one good
Ronaldo!
goal when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And it's Messi. Messi, big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Substitution in progress.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serginho. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of...
Real chance! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pullet going face-to-face with his great rival. And now they can clear their lines. Now he's off and running. He's not got that quite right. But it's Thuram. That is a great pick out. It's a promising position, and he's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. Xabi Alonso. Out towards the flank. Xabi Alonso. And he's there to belt it away. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Best. Cafu wins the duel this time. Marquinhos. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Serginho. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he can clear it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham, chance! It's in!
थक दिया तू दो गोल आगे दिया
The two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
बैठे बैठा हक दिया अरे इजी मैच था इनसे बैठे बैठा हक दिया अरे वो कॉल पे था यार मैं कॉल पे मम्मी से बात कर रहा था यार वही बैठा बैठा हक दिया, वही बोल रहा हूँ ना। और कैसे हो वैसे? दो जगह ध्यान होता नहीं। इजी में से फालतू में हक दिया बैठे बैठे।
Substitution for Arsenal, number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Cruyff, spread it left.
अरे
Now it's Neymar. Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Spread out to the left. Cafu. Cafu tries making a foray down the right. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 17, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 21.
Best, and it's Cruyff.
Number 15.
And this is Pele! Cannavaro getting this one clear. Driven forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Chance for a shot!
वाह,
And that is
Let's see how-
wildly off target.
वो बंदा 2 बार डिफेंस डाल दिया भाई ना हगा।
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Best. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a throw.
हमारी है तो
And the number on the board is 3. Arsenal finding their passes. Oh, easy pickings there. Nunez with the clearance. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start.
कितना माइनस बाहर 28 माइनस अपनी गलती से की चुदा भाई, मानना तो पड़ेगा। कितना टाइम हो गया यार, और तो की मुश्किल ठीक है, ध्यान चले जाता है ना। इजी मैच है यार, फालतू का हगा बैठे बैठे। फालतू का माइनस का है बैठे बैठे। मतलब हारना जरूरी है, ये क्या बोलते फिक्स है। अभी जानबूझ के अच्छे से नहीं, जानबूझ के हारना जरूरी है। क्या मिलता है वैसे सर आगे पीछे करके स्ट्राइक पे ले
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Oh, nicely intercepted.
अरे चैबी तेरा बोल भाई
Best. Can he get on the end of this? Done delicately. Now it's Pele. Messi. Pele. Great ball, and he's in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's an imaginative pass. Messi. And Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there.
I was
He's
there
usually better
from
than that.
9, before 9, I think 8:30, 8:40 something I started. I've texted in the group also, na.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Hey,
That's going to go a long way. Nice sequence of passes, this. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
cancel किया था मैंने started.
Messi goes short. PSV have the chance to go the other way. Nicely shaped ball. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is a brilliant interception. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Taken back almost at once. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Neymar.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there
गलत
was
टाइम
no
पे
way
गलत
through.
स्किल यार.
And here's Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo, great chance!
Hey Ronaldo, too slow
And
man.
kept out by
First
the
division
most
one.
elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo
See
actually
man,
didn't do
it's
an awful
like
lot wrong,
power
to be
act.
honest.
I thought we'll show.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And
This
where
is
were you?
Bale, picked out decent
Hey
chance!
no.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Sir, reason he kept two people there.
Pele chasing after it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Knocks it into space. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Xavi Alonso. Yaya Toure just eases him off the ball.
Pass it to Messi.
Well, played right into his path. And it's Davids. Messi.
Arrow was for Messi, not for...
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pele tries to play it through, and this is Messi. Plenty to aim at here. And the shot!
Hey,
Goal! Arsenal!
nice
There
try,
is the
but nice
breakthrough.
try.
He knows it's taken a big,
Where are you?
very
Gone
good
or what?
deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
What you were doing, da? You not seen WhatsApp message only. Smith is writing some practical, tomorrow practical exam, something is there.
So we have our
Aryan, I
breakthrough.
don't know. Maybe
Well,
busy
this
outside.
will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
See.
And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hey,
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
what do you think?
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along
Going
nicely
around
so
70,
far. Just the
yeah,
one goal in
okay.
it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, so I
Anything
advantage
you'd like to
lost
express
here.
on the first half?
My
Well,
mom
this is
called
when
me,
they
I was
need their
talking to
players to
her.
step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage.
She asked
They
me
need
something,
to
I was
have a
answering
big
them.
start to the second half
Focus
to give
on
them
my
some
life.
momentum. And
Nikhil and
they're not
Steve
going
are
to
good
get
though.
that if
Steve,
they're
I
being
don't
too
know.
risk
Steve,
averse.
that is RMF, right?
Arsenal
For
leading
you, it will
1-0
work
at the
RMF.
break.
And what is the one more position for wing he can play, right? SS, I think, I don't know. Maybe you have to add, I think, center midfield, I think, right? Both LMF and RMF we can play. McKill is good. His stats I saw. He is old Kante only. 77 skills remaining to get over. Owen, Owen
And
is
the
doing
action
God.
is back on the way.
Well, it's been
Owen is
tight,
good,
Peter,
yeah.
but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Because free Owen is good. You just think then. United Owen will be.
And
Speed
that's
and all
the
is
end
there,
of
yeah.
that. It
99,
all
99.
started well enough.
So,
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that pass just didn't quite work. And it's Messi.
passing to.
He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't
AMF
he?
and all, if he can play now.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Neymar. Looking for the run. And this is Ronaldo. Baresi Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever...
Bale! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Should I text you, I think,
Peter,
afternoon
just see here
to
how
play
a lot
friendly?
of the attacking players
You are not
aren't
there, I
dropping
think,
back
right?
anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Ambitious ball here. And he cuts out the supply. Zico. Xavi Alonso. Arsenal finding their passes. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. So we've reached the hour mark. That pass has been well intercepted.
After clicking cancel also.
Davids.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
No. For Messi it was.
Gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? He's being urged to shoot. Goal kick. No.
You can play friendly later after your division. Yeah, now I'm going in. Tomorrow office is it's 11:23. I have to have dinner, then I have to go to bed.
Messi plays it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. They want to be quick to recover this.
Body.
Pelé. Messi looking understandably energised after his... Oh, what has happened here?
Again,
Loose
body
ball
man.
now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Seriously?
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
रॉबिन्सन हेलो स्मिथ कहाँ था भाई कहाँ था कितना दिन से नहीं आया भाई तू 3-4 दिन से स्ट्रीम किया मैंने इतना क्या कि थोड़ा टाइम नहीं निकाल सकता भाई के लिए 5-10 मिनट तो आ जाता भाई कौन है सेटिंग कर रहा है यार अरे ब्लेड्स कर लो खरीद रहे सारे
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 23, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 17.
Searching pass he's played there. Howson calmly anticipates.
Substitution.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Now he's got space here. That's been cut out, well played. Kvaratskhelia.
PSV really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Driving on and making good progress. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wow.
Bale. A probing pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Well read, nice interception. One 0 as we head towards the end. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
अबे मेरे को मेरा मेसी के लिए है ये पास इस तरफ कैसे फेंक रहा है भाई?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Danger averted for now. Now, can they get him away? Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now then, the ball's come loose. They get a throw in.
क्या बताएं भाई, हर जगह से लगी पड़ी है. अबे रुक जा.
Thuram cuts it out. So that's
it.
it is all over. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough.
बैकलॉग मार्च का एग्जाम खत्म हो गया क्या? अभी कहाँ हुआ ही नहीं. इधर बैकलॉग है, बोर्ड हो जाने दो एक बार फिर आऊंगा रोज. बैकलॉग बोर्ड से पहले तेरा बैकलॉग है. अबे हाफ पर लिखा तो नहीं लेता है ना अबे. डायरेक्ट बैकलॉग होने से भी क्या होता है, वो क्लियर करा देते हैं. बैकलॉग तो हाफ वाले में बैकलॉग नहीं था. मेरा भी था बट वो लोग कुछ करता नहीं उसके लिए यार. ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है, ध्यान दे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. मैं तो ऐसे ही बोला, दिखा नहीं ना, नहीं तो आता था ना बोल के, इसलिए मैं बोला. ठीक है फिर जाते हैं, मिलते हैं. ठीक है, ये नया इंग्लिश है क्या? वही मैं सोचा बैकलॉग तो नहीं होता है यार, कहाँ से होता है वो. तो ठीक है कोई ना, पढ़ ले पढ़ ले, मैं जाता हूँ. ठीक है, खाना वाना खा के मेरे को कल ऑफिस जाना है. ठीक है फिर आराम कर, तो मिलते हैं गाइस. बाय बाय, गुड नाइट, टेक केयर. ठीक है जाता हूँ. आगे एक हफ्ता हो गया रे घर से आए हुए. चल तो अभी आया ना, मैं एक गेम खेल ही लेता हूँ. तो अभी इतना बात कर रहा है तो एक गेम खेल तो सारा बात कर ले. मैं आया रे, पिछले संडे को आया था. संडे को आया, फिर एक हफ्ता ऑफिस ऑफिस हो गया. फिर छुट्टी भी था ना थर्सडे वाले, उस दिन स्ट्रीम में किया ना मैंने. तो नोटिफिकेशन नहीं है, मैं कर रहा था बराबर. आया था, लाइक मारा था वो. अच्छा मैसेज नहीं किया ना, इसलिए पता नहीं चला रहा मेरे को. एक हाई लिख के भेज चल जाएगा ना, तो पता चलेगा ठीक है आया. मुझे नींद आ रही थी. कल मैच देखा यूनाइटेड का, बवाल शॉट मारा रे कुन्या, मच्छस कुन्या, गजब शॉट मारा बे. मैं कल सेकंड हाफ से देखना शुरू किया. सेकंड हाफ से देख रहा था, फर्स्ट हाफ छोड़ दिया, सेकंड हाफ से देखना शुरू किया. अच्छा मैच हुआ भाई. अभी कैरिक ने अच्छा किया. अच्छा पीछे उनको पता था डिफेंस उनका वीक है, तो चार चार डिफेंस लगा के बढ़िया किया यार. बाप रे, सोच ले भाई कितना बिजी हो गया तू. अब तो समझ सकता हूँ, कोई बात नहीं, ठीक है समझ गया मैं. तू इतना बड़ा चीज तू नहीं किया 2 हफ्ते से, बाप रे. तेरा वो भी सोच रहा होगा क्या हो गया इसको, डेली मारने वाला आज मेरे को याद नहीं कर रहा है. हाईलाइट देख, मस्त मैच हुआ, जीत गया यूनाइटेड, आर्सेनल को हरा दिया 3-2 से. और उससे पहले वाले हफ्ते में सिटी को हराया 2-1 से। बाप रे, 2-0 था या 2-1, वो 2-1 था शायद, 2-1 था शायद। बट दोनों टीम को हरा दिया डार्बी मैच, वाह वाह। अभी नया मैनेजर आया ना, कैरिक, माइकल कैरिक, उसके अंडर में देखना चाहिए तेरे को हाईलाइट। बाप रे। अभी मत मार, दिमाग मेमोरी लॉस हो जाएगा। डिग्री उसके बाद मार, बोर्ड के बाद मार ले जाएगा। बोर्ड तक कंट्रोल कर ले, रोक ले। इन्फिनाइट। फिर हो गया, खाना वाना हो गया? बाप रे, कौन कौन से कोने में खिला रखे रे बंदे ने इसमें। तब तो ब्लास्ट हो जाएगा भाई, इतना मटेरियल कहाँ से रहेगा अंदर। बीटन इन 4-3 आई गेस। कौन सा ये बंदा, इसको हराए थे क्या आप? ये क्या खेल रहे हैं, देखो ना, बाप रे, एक एक कोने में छुपा रखा प्लेयरों को, ये देखो बाबा। पूरा स्पेस है, पूरा ग्राउंड का स्पेस ऑक्यूपाई कर रहा है वो प्लेयरों से। एक भी स्पेस छूटना नहीं चाहिए, हर एक जगह लगा के खिला रहा। फेयरलेस को, ओ अच्छा अच्छा, फेयरलेस फॉर यू मैसेज।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
कहाँ
camaraderie.
है?
The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well
अच्छा,
and
मैसेज पढ़ा
truly
नहीं मैं,
set.
यस्टरडे खेले थे क्या उसके साथ? हो
So
ऊपर वाला
off we go
मैसेज
then.
देखा नहीं।
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just
मैं यार
has
खाने में
such a
अभी
class
बाहर
with
जाके
him.
इडली खा
That's
के
it,
आया था,
an
तट्टे
oozing
इडली।
of class and an example to all aspiring
अभी
footballers.
तो फिर अभी वही थोड़ा सा
Oh no, what has happened
दो
here?
पार्सल मंगा लिया था।
He has found the way through. Oh, look at the real chance!
तो वही लेके आया हूँ, वो खाऊंगा फिर कल
Oh,
ऑफिस है।
terrific save from the keeper.
क्या
Really
खाया
looked
तुम?
sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And this is Ronaldo. Yaya Toure. A lot of space ahead. Oh, shooting chance!
अबे
Well, now it's
तेरी
a race for the
पिकफोर्ड,
ball.
यार इतना गंदा
Barcelona
फिनिशिंग मत कर
are
भाई,
looking to go forward now.
बहुत ज्यादा गंदा फिनिशिंग हो गया यार।
Zanetti. De Jong. Rijkaard. Van de Ven. That's Rijkaard. Donatoni. And it's Balde. It's Pedri. Donatoni. Messi does really well to win the ball there. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And it's Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Here comes the cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
अगला
And the counter is on. Now it's Donatoni. That's an imaginative pass. Yamal has given away a free kick.
Bro, well defended by the way, really good defending. कल यामीन यामान का गोल देखा? हाँ, तेरे को वो सब देखने का टाइम है, तू कल मैच नहीं देख पाया यूनाइटेड वाला.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. De Jong. Zanetti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Owen. That is good strength. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Drives it in.
Oof.
Corner then.
Nice defend भाई. मैं तो फ्राइड राइस और सूप, बाप रे, फ्राइड राइस और सूप हाईलाइट देखा भाई. मैं तो बाहर का फैन हूँ, मेरे टीम का हाईलाइट देखा मैंने. That guy Messi was the who scored the final goal. कल खेलते क्या आप लोग आपस में? अबे तो वो यूनाइटेड वाला मैच देख, अब मजा आ जाएगा. आर्सेनल यार कॉर्नर में जो गोल डाल रहे हैं भाई, बाप रे. वो कॉर्नर का फ्री किक रेट गजब है.
Xabi Alonso, he gets big.
रोनाल्डो
Firm header, just
सैटरडे
off
खेले थे क्या?
target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
इवेंट नहीं खेल रहे थे क्या फिर?
Barcelona looking to get their possession.
यूनाइटेड वाला इवेंट नहीं खेला.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch.
मेरे को पता है चिड़ मस्त है ऐसे जो लोग होल्ड करके खेलते हैं ना, बाप रे. मेरे को
But what's key is the number of ballers in the team.
इरिटेट होने
As
लगता
long as
हूँ.
they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And here's Owen. Xavi Alonso.
Owen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
नहीं नहीं नहीं
Right card,
नहीं,
gets
बुलेट
it
को ही
away.
मार देना था लेके. बुलेट को ही अंदर कटा के मार देना था. इरिटेट कर रहा है अरे बंदा.
Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Distributed tidily. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big. Another header.
इवेंट पे लैग चल रहा था बहुत. मैं अभी तो स्पीड अपग्रेड किया ना, तो उसके बाद से ठीक है, मेरे को लैग नहीं मिला इस बार. बाप रे, पिछले बार तो जो लैग मिला मेरे को आर्सेनल वाले इवेंट में, इस बार ठीक था, मेरे को ज्यादा लैग नहीं मिला. स्पीड अपग्रेड करो भाई तो बराबर चलेगा. मैंने किया ना. छी बे, ये कैसे मिस कर दिया मेसी.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed
Correct
to
बोल दिया था
play
यार.
quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Zanetti. Yamal. And it's De Jong. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Long ball looking to counter. Now it's Yamal. He's got away. Yamal!
Arsenal will bottle the
Keeper has
league.
reacted superbly there.
Maybe they will win. Yeah, this time
Actually
they should
didn't do
win.
an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They're playing really well.
And here's Owen. And he cuts out.
But from which gap, I don't know. United came in second.
Think through. And this is Hullet. And the first half is gone.
United fourth में है रे.
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by
table.
any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent
I
start.
played
The
league
manager has to
event
re-energise and
fearless
re-enthuse his
yesterday.
players
By till
to get
11
back out
no
pumped.
10:40 45. That's the last I played. After that power gone. It's good after finishing the match only power gone. So I'm not able to play remaining matches and I won around 32, 33 matches.
Substitution in progress.
But due to
Whistle
many
goes,
people are
and
there
we
here. Hey,
start the
but some
second
people I
half.
saw in
Both
front
sides
of their name,
defensively
na, they
robust
mention
up to now.
cross. You know what does that mean? Means they are disqualified or what?
That's been intercepted.
If you see the list, na, just check it out. In front of their name,
Balde,
they have mentioned cross.
Rijkaard. And Balde. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting match. There's the header! Harmlessly behind.
For two people, one AirPod, his name is AirPod Pro. Maybe they are using hack or what?
Mbappe.
Only for two people.
He's had it taken off him. Toure did just about enough to come out on top there.
Oh,
The
Ronaldo.
party overly willing to compromise.
Yeah, oh.
And it's
Then because of
Pedri.
that guy, I lost one year, that AirPod guy. See, I told you, right? They will use this one.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
I know they can do
clear to
hack
see
and all
that
because
he is
now the
not at all happy
gameplay
with that.
with that only
Yeah,
we
he
can
just didn't
identify.
seem to get enough on the pass,
They are
Peter.
using hack or not.
Now it's Yamal. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Cheating means hacking
Pedri.
only, right?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
अबे ये कौन है बे ये
So we've
चूतिया
reached
दिमाग
our
खराब
mark. And still, we await the first breakthrough. He can run onto that. Mbappe gets into some space. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he was quick to react.
अबे डेसी अली
Rijkaard
क्या नाम है
is
इसका डेसी
always
अली क्या
scanning
नाम
the pitch for targets. De Jong. That's beautifully weighted. And that is as
yeah
far as they're going to
that
go.
AirPod guy and one Abu some name also is there.
And no, that was never.
Hey, yesterday I play I told you know that guy I played against these people
And it's Xavi Alonso. Searching
Rank
passes
one.
played there. De Jong. Looking for options for movement. A heavy challenge. Pull it. Messi. For Yaya Toure. Pedri. Not the most accurate pass. Excellent.
अबे
challenge there,
यार अबे passing to
uncompromising.
Ronaldo man किसको पास
De Jong.
देता है
Almost 75
टाइम
minutes on
वेस्ट
the
कर रहा
clock
है रे
now.
आरामी
And here's Mbappe. Now Van der Ven. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
yeah
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain
I'll show you
unity
list
and dynamism
if it is
until
there
the very end, though.
on Thursday no Friday and even yesterday also I'll show you even I was getting many people like that only. That too last 2-3 matches only you will get like that.
We have
Most
got
of the
changes here, from both sides, in fact.
So it's 10:47 man. After this I'll go. Yeah. Tomorrow office also will go.
Rafinha. And it's Balde. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And here's the chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight
Lord
all the way
John.
through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
And this is Neymar. Good take, and it's Neymar!
Fuck, man.
Plenty to enjoy about the build-up
Neymar,
there.
seriously.
Not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
How he missed that one, man.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Jordan Henderson.
Hey, yaar, who is this fucker, man? Pancho.
Rijkaard.
He's irritating me.
Balde knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe touches it back. Played into space. Oh, that's a key
Ah,
interception.
Pele. Unwanted draw, man.
And that will be it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable.
Some chutia, why he came to play? I don't know. Yeah, see, they are disqualified. That's what today morning I saw. Because yesterday power was not there. So yesterday I saw, today morning I saw that it's for in front of their name they mention X. It's 12. Hey, okay guys, I'll go. Bye bye bye. See you tomorrow. Okay, fellas, bro. Bye bye bye. Good night, Smith. Bye bye. Good night, boys.